action.
There must be something I can do to help.
No, honestly, I think I've got it under control. Right on. I'm sorry.
Reset then, please, Kate. Here we go. Okay. From the top again, here we go. Stand by, still rolling. Thank you very much indeed, Martin. Here we go. Stand by then. And action.
Do you need a hand?
Ah, does this mean I'm forgiven then?
Look, we've got to work together and it's not easy when there's an atmosphere. Let's just leave it at that, hey?
So, are you two still friends?
Why, she been slagging me off, has she?
Something like that. Oh, shit, sorry.
Okay, once again. Okay, stand by then, please. Here we go. And action.
She's seen the look on your face. Priceless.
Why don't you take these to your room?
But they're for the salon.
No, there's enough here and you deserve it. You have done wonders for this place. It's good to see someone who knows what they're doing back behind the wheel.
Well, thanks for all your help.
Oh, don't mention it. I enjoyed it. It was just like old times. We always did work well together.
Do you think so?
Of course. I'm very proud of you. Well, what's wrong?
Oh dear. Lover's tiff, is it?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Or has Jill finally seen through you?
What is that supposed to mean?
You may be able to fool some people, Adam, but you don't fool me or Jake. It's obvious you're only after Jill because you want to be part of this hotel again. But it's not going to happen, because we're not going to let it.
Have you said something to Jill?
I wouldn't be surprised if Jake has warned Jill about you. Somebody should.
You've got it all wrong.
I don't think so. I know exactly what you are. You're a sad old has-been who's living in the past. We can see that, and it looks like Jill can as well.
You've been talking to my agent again, haven't you?
Okay, stand by once again, please. Nice and quietly as game.
I'll go out the door. Do you think I can shove this back when I go?
No.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be left alone.
And action.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jake's warned Jill about you. Somebody should.
You have got this all wrong.
I don't think so. I know exactly what you are. You're a sad old has-been who's living in the past. We can see that, and it looks like Jill can now as well.
And we stop there, thank you. Okay, then, and nice and quiet, and action.
I just wanted a bit of space for once, that's all.
I've got every right to be here. It was my room before you moved in.
Forget it.
I will.
Have you got something to say? Go on.
Where are you going?
If you must know, I've got a date.
And you're going to wear that?
What's wrong with it?
What's right with it?
I like it.
You would. And that's even worse.
Do you mind keeping your opinions to yourself, please? You're hopeless.
Here. This one.
Yeah, maybe.
And I've got a really cool belt that would look great with it. You can borrow it if you like.
Hold it there, please.
Yes. Martin.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Chris, if you want to take...
Jane, you were just too far to your left.
Yeah.
Just slightly. And action.
Oh, I'm going to my room.
I'll come with you.
No, I'd rather be alone.
Take
And
a
once
line
again,
on me
please,
if you want.
you can't, just one without saying Dan, if you could. Buddha. You want to say that now?
Well, I'm right over
Okay,
Tony.
stand by there,
Tony
please.
on me. Yeah, so Chris, if you want to take...
And action.
Dad, will you be alright to cover? Aiden's called in sick and we've got to get to the footy match.
Oh, terrific. So do you
I beg your pardon. Did you say it like that?
No, I didn't.
I thought you did.
No.
You just did last time, and so I assumed.
Once again, please.
I assumed you did.
Yes, Tony, could you come in sooner? Yes. Hardly on the end of the clock.
I thought I got it wrong, so I thought, I didn't realise there was a line there.
No, I think it's...
Action.
Are you okay?
What is this?
It's the footy kit from yesterday, Mr. Russell.
What are you doing behind the desk? I nearly broke my neck. What are you playing at with that phone?
Ready, everybody? Let's get this one in. And action.
Hello, mate. I have to say sorry, shit. Sorry. Sorry.
Take it, please. Stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2, action.
Are you sure I can use my credit cards over there?
Certain. Right, I'll see you towards the end of next week.
We're only going for the weekend.
I'm going to London on Monday.
What?
Oh, I meant to tell you.
Well, it would have been nice to know before now.
Sorry.
Passports!
They were on the table.
Did you pick them up?
I don't know.
Well, check your bag. Come on, we got to go.
We can't go very far without them.
Good. Come on, we should be going.
Are you trying to get rid of us?
Don't be silly. You have a wonderful time, boys. You think about your old dad slaving away here.
Still wish you could come as well, Dad.
You sure?
Honest.
I believe you. Call me when you get there.
Oh, well.
See ya.
I'll see you when I get back from London. Fuck you, wanker. It's a real afterthought, that.
Going so well.
It was...
Do you know it was going well apart from the suitcase business? When my...
5, 4, 3, 2, action.
You've had a long day.
It's just about to finish.
Work. Can have a quick Jake? No, I think that's probably not quite right, is it?
Reset, please.
There's a J out.
And action.
Oh, mate. It's going to be great having a room to myself. Not that I won't miss you, though. Well, you know what I mean.
You see my leather trousers anywhere? Oh, well. I only used to wear them when I was out on the pool, so I suppose I won't be needing them anymore.
Are you sure you're ready for this? You know, living in domestic bliss and all that?
After living in this pigsty, it'll make a nice change.
Hey, mate, that's my toothbrush.
No, it's not.
It is.
Oh, don't tell me you've been using mine. And you wonder why I can't wait to get out of here.
You'll miss us when you're gone.
Maybe. But I won't miss Des and Minty making a racket at 3 o'clock in the morning, or having to spend half an hour looking for a teaspoon every time I want a cup of tea.
Well, you think this is chaos? Wait till you spend 2 weeks living with an 8-year-old boy. Shit, no, he's 11. Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry.
Go, Stephen. From the top. From the top.
Well, you think this is chaos? Wait till you spend 2 weeks living with an 8-year-old boy. Shit, no, he's 11. Sorry.
Shit.
Sorry.
Go, Stephen. From the top.
On tape, action.
Yeah. This bird didn't have it, you see.
Morning, darling.
Morning, Mum. Your hair really hurt.
Are you good, Baba?
Reset, red, please. One more from the top. On tape, and action.
I won't drop this, you know. I'm going to leave Tracy.
You've got it all planned out. Divorcing Tracy, keeping Scott, us running the hotel. You haven't even asked me what I think about it. Is that what being married to you is all about?
I know you, Sarah Jane. I know what you want.
No, you think you do. My parents divorced when I was nearly Scott's age. It was hell. They fought for years, I got caught up in the middle. I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's something.
Suffering.
Okay, that's fine. When I was younger than Scott.
One more, please. I'll tell you. Action.
Didn't your mother ever tell you there's no such word as can't?
My mother didn't tell me a lot of things.
Ah, okay, bad example. But come on, you said you wanted a bit of fun, nothing heavy. So how about it? Where's your sense of danger? Or didn't you enjoy last night? Or this morning, for that matter?
You know I did. But there's a big difference between a bit of danger for fun and pure stupidity.
So you're going to let this brilliant opportunity go to waste?
Seems so.
Tracy will be back tomorrow, and then we won't get another chance like this for a while. Please?
Okay, you got me. I'll be over later.
Fantastic.
My, we are honoured. We haven't seen much of you this weekend.
Sorry, I kicked the bell. Sorry.
Outtake. Action.
Hello, Crossroads Hotel. How was Prague?
Oh, it was stunning. Yeah, I could have done with a few more days, really.
I bet.
Yeah, except, of course, all the staff might change by the time we got back. Who is that Sean bloke out there?
Well, it's supposed to be the new wardrobe laundry assistant, not wardrobe assistant. Hello?
Retail therapy from this.
Thanks for that, actually.
Did you? Wasn't my fault, it was yours.
Yep. Here we go, folks. On tape and action.
Well, could you just tell him that I'd like to see him, please? Ah, Mr. Russell, just the man I want.
Morning. I'm going to be up in the apartment for a bit.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, just between here and my front door. Can you excuse me a sec?
You seem a bit uptight. What's
I
wrong?
am a bit... Well, it's a chap standing here where I want to be.
Yeah, when they
Okay, straight away again.
Quiet, please. Action.
Well, Sarah Jane, would you tell him that I'd like to see him, please? Ah, Mr. Russell, just the man I wanted to see.
Morning. I'm going to be up in the apartment for a bit.
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, between here and my front door.
You seem a bit uptight. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just this reunion's been cancelled. It leaves a gap in the diary. It upsets the whole apple cart.
Well, I might just be able to help you there. I wanted to book a conference for next Friday, remember?
Yeah, Adam, can we talk about this later? Because I'm really up against it right now.
Sure. Yes, I'll catch up with you later.
Yeah, fine. Thanks.
Wait, that is
Very good.
You look very good. Can we do it again?
Kind of slightly kills the moment.
Wonderful. It's what happens in real life.
Feet after action. Action.
And don't let them give you any Dame Lamb excuse. What the fuck? That's why I was avoiding doing that line.
Okay.
Pathetic excuses.
Pathetic excuses. Thanks very much. Okay. Here we go.
Going up.
What do you want?
Since when's this lift been reserved for bosses only?
I'm not the boss.
Could have fooled me. I've seen the way you call the shots around here. You're the one that got me fired, aren't you? Got Daddy to do your dirty deed.
Let me out, Sean.
You have to have everything, especially what doesn't belong to you. And you need to control everyone and everything. Classic symptoms of a spoiled little rich girl, I'd say.
Open the doors.
You and Chloe better stop running and crying to everyone. Stop the tittle-tattle lies, or I'll really give you something to cry about. And enjoy your fling with Phil while it lasts. Fuck, because it won't last.
It's okay, sorry.
It's lovely, but it's hard.
Ready, everybody?
What have you done? No, nothing.
We're going in 5, 4, 3.
It's not like I've committed a major crime.
2, action.
It's not like I've committed a major crime. You put Nicola in a position where she had to lie for you. That is not on, Sean.
This is everything you hated. Having goods. Oh, goods. Don't bring my gird into it.
Check it, please.
Okay, it's not there now. Okay, here we go.
Action. One more. Okay. Cut. Moving on. Okay. Action.
I know how important it is to you putting her first, Joe. But I can't help thinking about us. I'm only human. We can't let her dictate the pace of our relationship.
No, I suppose you're right.
Mark, have you got a minute?
There's several ways of getting there. If you grab a map from behind reception, I'll talk you through the best route.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Mark, I'm sorry about what happened earlier. Your mum and I, we jumped the gun. You've obviously been working your socks off. Everybody says so. You've done a brilliant job.
You've changed your tune?
Yeah, well, don't rub it in. Just nice to know I've got at least one son I can rely on.
That's supposed to be Jake, isn't it?
Well, I'm beginning to wonder. So, am I forgiven?
I'll think about it.
By a pint. I think we could both use some... And now in Klingon.
Action.
There you are.
I'm looking for Mrs. Russell. Have you any idea of her whereabouts?
I haven't seen her.
I'm Mrs. Russell.
Okay. Could you just... Action.
You're late today, Virginia.
Yes, well, I've been clearing up in the laundry room. You should have seen the state they left it in.
Yeah, a real trooper. Crossroads is lucky to have you.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Chance. Mrs. Harvey, congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you so much. All the staff have been so supportive, haven't they, Jill?
Yes, they have.
Right, I'll see you in the bar later.
Have you seen Jake? He's in the office.
Hello, everybody.
And action.
Jake,
What is it?
I found this in Mum's jacket.
I don't believe this.
She signed it over to me. She's given me her share in Crossroads. Seconds is a horribly long time.
We call that even. Thank you, check please.
Action.
Jake,
What is it?
I found this in Mum's jacket.
I don't believe this.
She signed it over to me. She's given me her share in Crossroads. Don't you give that back now.
Once again, please.
Sorry, my
Action. Once again, please. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Yeah. Okay, and action.
I mean, how many times have I seen these things on television?
Felt for the poor people crying into the microphone.
The fact that you were touched by it only goes to show the kind of impact these appeals can make.
But how does the story usually end? With a body.
That really is a misconception, Kate. I know where young children go missing, it's often the case that something has gone wrong. But it's an entirely different kettle of fish where teenagers are concerned.
He's right, Kate, he's right. An appeal, it can make all the difference.
All right, I'll do it.
What is it?
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Once again, keep recording, please. And action.
How many times have I seen these things on television? Felt for the poor people crying into the microphone.
The fact that you were touched so much only goes to show the kind of impact appeals like this can make.
But how does the story usually end? Huh? With a body.
That really is a misconception, Kate. I know when young children go missing, it's often the case that something has gone wrong. But it's an entirely different kettle of fish where teenagers are concerned.
He's right, Kate, he's right. This appeal could make all the difference.
All right, I'll do it, but...
Well, what is it? What is it?
If she's out there, if she can make contact, she would. I know she'd call.
I can't believe it.
Sorry, guys.
And action.
How's he coping with you and Jake splitting up?
Well, I don't really think Scott really believes it's happening. I know it sounds silly, but despite everything he's done to me, I still think that Jake loves me.
Hey, calm down. Look, let the dust settle. This is about you, Jake, and Scott. Not just Jake.
Well, that's not what Jake thinks. He can be so selfish sometimes. It's like he conveniently forgets he's even got a wife and son.
He'd be crazy to lose a wife like you. And Jake's not crazy. If you back right off.
Let's pick that up.
Action.
The salon was shut. People had appointments. They weren't very happy.
Well, that's life, isn't it? We can't all be happy all of the time.
Look, Tracy, I realise that you're going through a really hard time at the moment. And I know that...
Mark, you're practically a kid. How could you have any idea how I feel?
I know that Jake needs to... Fuck.
Jake needs a wake-up call. 4, 3, 2, action.
Hey, he's back.
Can't keep away from the place.
Yeah, nothing to do with the boss's daughter.
No, and we're in trouble if we even look at each other, so don't make jokes about it.
Yeah, your secret's safe with me, mate. Oh, I see you've met my new roommate then. Oh, right, you're in with Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Russell's idea.
Yeah, I promise not to camp your style up too much. Camp, sorry. Camp, sorry.
Golf shite.
I didn't mean
Once
to your weekend habits. I'm sorry.
Neil. 4, 3, 2, action.
Hey, he's back.
Can't keep away from the place.
Yeah, nothing to do with the boss's daughter.
No, and we're in trouble if we even look at each other, so don't make jokes about it.
All right, your secret's safe with me, mate. I see you've met my new roommate then. Oh, right, you're in with Ray.
Yeah, Mr. Russell's idea.
I promise not to cramp your style up too much. Oh, shit. Did you say it again? I promise not to cramp your style too much. Is that the line? I promise...
All set. Action.
Ah, just the man I want to see.
I can't stay. I want breakfast. But are you sure it was me you wanted to see?
I want to ask your advice.
My advice?
Do you have a habit? Oh, fuck. Habit now. Sorry. Do you have a habit?
Have a habit.
It's the mouth gone, I'm sorry. Carry on.
Okay. Ready, Brian? And... action.
Okay, fine, thank you. Thank you. Checking that then, please. Stand by. And action.
See you later.
Okay. I was just about... Oh.
Once more, please. Step, please. Once more, please.
I'm working with a plug.
Right, recording and action.
Right, I'll look through these in the office.
I gather you're not so lonely after all.
What do you mean?
Well, I think Patrick might be interested to know you're still seeing his precious son.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't you? I was a witness to your snogging session earlier.
Reset, please. Reset, please. First position.
Still rolling?
Yes. Yes. Back and be closer to Joanne from the top, please. Be closer.
We are still rolling, keeping up.
Yep. There we are, recording and action.
Right, I'll look through these in the office.
I gather you're not so lonely after all.
What do you mean?
I don't know, what do I mean?
Reset, please. First position.
Once again, don't